brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. This guy's perfect on the new season. 5 games, 5 wins in the early going. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Devontae Turpin on the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with. Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. While we have a moment, why don't we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Play fake. Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. P.J. Wanham. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. 2nd down. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On the set. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. It is 2nd and 6.
Set. Cut. 30.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He got his tight end. That's Sanders. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses...
And what an effort after the catch! He goes all the way! 79 yards! Touchdown, Carolina! For McMillan, career touchdown number 1 for the first-round pick from Arizona. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, Prescott. Now, screen set up for Blue. Who is brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Williams. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down. Play action now. Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one taken in by Renfro. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Renfro brought in motion. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leakett. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Young. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Carolina Panthers.
Look at play action with Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. A run with Hubbard, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone, and incomplete. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic 1st down. Now Young going to keep it himself. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Come on, set. Ready.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Go play action. It's Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. On the toss, they'll run. A pickup of 14 on that walk. 1st down, Cowboys.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Now it's Williams. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44. And a 1st down. 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak exiting the pocket right. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd down. Pistol now for Prescott. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina 1st down. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the linebacker, the former 1st-round pick, Kenneth Murray. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This one from 49. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Now he'll run it. And he'll be short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Prescott. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd and 10. Play fake. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Collect up.
Panthers take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Let's go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
A 53-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And this is Drake London. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Falcons had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is the veteran, he's still got it, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Jordan Love. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Packers wind up winning comfortably 27-14 the final. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Check right.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
On play action, Young. He's going to tuck it and go. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Tremble comes in motion. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Zerline's kick up and good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They'll run it with Williams. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Donovan Izaraku in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Blue will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. Tershawn Wharton. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes third and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
The motion man is Sanders. From the gun, it's Young. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. McMillan, the man in motion. On first down is Young. The set up the screen here to Hubbard. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 32.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tremble comes in motion.
38.
Throwing on second down, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw, Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Prescott on first down. That's complete to Blue. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. Pistol now for Prescott. He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's out wide to Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw again, Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Again, Prescott to the air. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. The motion man is Sanders. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Blanche. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw is Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play fake. Prescott escaping to his left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Finding space at the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will score. Game on. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within on this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10.
Down.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Here he goes.
Tremble comes in motion.
At the 31-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Young. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Renfro brought in motion. A second down throw for Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
13 yards on the play. That's another Carolina.
They'll run with Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Here now, second down and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
4-yard line.
10 black.
To throw, Young. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Down on second and long. Prescott moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Dak to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Pistol now for Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. They'll come up now for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to Blue.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Panthers offense and receiver Teteroa McMillan set to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Hunter Renfrow was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, set. All right, go.
Back to the air, it's Young. Open man, that's Renfrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll go. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.